under the Federal Constitution. Copyright, patents, design, inventions, trademarks, mercantile marks, copyrights, they're all under the federal list. So therefore, it means that the legislative power to pass laws actually is with the Parliament because it's in the federal list. One thing that you can do is amend the existing Copyright Act to provide for a separate statutory body for copyrights in Sabah. That's one thing you could do. The other thing is you can pass a fresh legislation to provide for separate statutory body for copyrights in Sabah, and then you suspend operation of Copyright Act 1987 in Sabah. So that's another alternative. And the third alternative is obtain an authorization by Parliament to empower state government to pass a law to create a separate statutory body for copyright pursuant to Article 76A of the Federal Constitution. What is a statutory body? Statutory body is MIPO. That is the statutory body for intellectual property in Malaysia. But theoretically speaking, and I said this before and I'll say it again today, it is possible to have Sabah IPO. Okay, there's no reason why Sabah IPO could not be created. Just because you give a CMO to Sabah and Sarawak, you cannot then say, oh, if I do that, then the rest of Malaysia will follow. Why? Let me show you this. Sabah had a trademarks ordinance in 1949, pre-Malaysia. Similarly in Sarawak, Chapter 62. So there is nothing odd, and it should be nothing surprising at all if Sabah and Sarawak talks about wanting to have its own CMO.
Person who's using the song in Sabah does not pay royalty, even though he's using your song. He doesn't pay royalty. The composer doesn't get anything. So it will be part of the government's initiative to encourage everyone in Sabah and Sarawak also to pay for royalties when they use local songs. Right now, there's no more PRISM. So we have 3 bodies in Peninsula, and we can have 1 in Sabah, 1 in Sarawak. We can have 5 bodies, but the collection is done by a central body. The distribution is done by a central body, and what we can have is recording companies and composers from Sabah and Sarawak. They can get their fair dues. This is all we want. We want fairness. We do not ask for anything more than everybody's fair share. And we call upon YB Menteri to please go back to the one-stop center for collection and distribution.